Well, what's going on, guys? It's Samantha from Lone Crow Adventures, the channel where we talk about all things camping, hiking, and backpacking. Are you guys ready to get outfitted with some really cool winter gear? I bet you are. So Lone Crow Adventures has paired with Baffin to bring you guys the big Baffin giveaway. And we are going to have 3 prize winners. We're going to have a pair of base camp booties, a pair of merino wool socks, and one lucky person is going to win a toque and a merino wool buff. So how do you enter? Keep watching. If you guys have been watching the channel for some time, you might remember a video that I posted about a year ago where I wasn't very happy with Baffin. And after looking back on that, and of course reading all the comments that everyone left on that video, I decided to give some of their gear another try. And I'm really, really glad I did because I found some stuff that I really, really like. I think my initial experience with Baffin had more to do with the pandemic than it had to actually do with Baffin itself. At the time when I attempted to make the return, the world had literally just gone under lockdown, and the company ended up reaching out to me directly about 2 months after the video went up because their VP of sales actually stumbled across this video. He reached out, he made everything right, sent me a brand new pair of base camp booties, and those puppies have been performing really, really awesome. I wear them on every single hot tenting trip. If I'm hammock camping, I bring those to throw on my feet and keep them warm. And we've got a pair of those to give away today. All right, so we're kind of, we'll dust the snow off this box. Here we are. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah! All right, so base camp booties. If you guys don't know what these are, I'll show you. This is a brand new pair. This is the pair I'm going to send out to the lucky subscriber who wins this prize. Okay. This is a fabulous, fabulous bootie for winter. So it has a drawstring at the top. It has a drawstring around the top of the ankle, and it has a little bit of grippies on the bottom. Now these aren't waterproof, so don't be wearing them through puddles or stuff, but I use these when I'm in the hot tent all of the time. And if I just need to go out and grab, a little bit of wood I've set outside the tent or something, I can walk out these on top of the snow and my feet stay dry. As long as it's not like a wet snow, a dry, it's cold. You don't want to wear these, anywhere around a melting point or you're going to end up with wet feet. But these things are absolutely fabulous. They definitely help to keep your feet warm, and the lucky recipient of this is going to be super, super cozy with these base camp booties. The second prize that we have to give away today is a pair of Baffin North Merino wool socks. These are really, really warm socks, and I really like them because they come up nice and high. So if your boot is, pushing up against the back of your calf, you get a little bit of cushioning, and you can see just on the inside of these, it's really nice and cozy and some nice padding there, and they really help to prevent blisters, and they wick really, really well. The other really cool thing about the Baffin North sock is that we have some arch support that is built into the sock. You can see right here on the top, there's just a little bit of stitching there, and that helps to give you some really good foot support. Now, the unusual thing about these socks, and it's kind of hard to tell. So when you look to put them on, you kind of have to look and be like, okay, which is the right and which is the left? Because these socks are actually designed one with a right foot and one with a left foot in mind. And that's because this foot support is going to pull your arch in the correct direction depending on whether it's on the left foot or the right foot. So that's definitely a really cool feature in a merino wool sock. This is a 60% merino wool sock with a 40% synthetic blend. And these guys definitely will help to keep your feet dry. And when I get to camp, I take my boots off and I take these off. I just kind of hang these up in my tent. And as long as they're not, totally soaking wet, they're dry as a bone the next day. So you will be getting a pair of these if you are the lucky winner of the socks. You will not be getting these pair. This is my pair. Obviously, you can tell they're all stiff. You know how wool gets stiff after you wash it. But you will be getting your very own pair of Baffin North Merino wool socks. We also have a cool Baffin Toque. This is a fabulous, fabulous toque. It is nice and form-fitting. It has a wind resistant outer layer, and it is fleece, so it's really, really warm. And this is especially great if you want to wear this and you want to wear like a baseball cap or something underneath of it. It fits really well right over the top of it, and it is super, super warm. In addition to that, the person who wins the hat is also getting a merino wool buff. And I wear this buff all the time. This has been my go-to backpacking buff for so far, most of the winter so far this season. And the thing that I love about this the most is that it is 100% merino wool. It is super soft against your face. And of course, when it's really cold out and you pull this buff up and you're breathing through it, and any kind of material you have over your face is gonna get wet and it's gonna get iced up. But when this kind of ices up and it gets wet, it doesn't impact the ability for you to breathe, and it doesn't sit wet against your face. It kind of ices up, but then it dries and it doesn't affect its performance. So that's one reason I really, really like this buff. I thought I'd let you guys know the prize value of the prizes that were given away today. We have the Baffin Fleece Toque valued at $24. We have the wonderful Baffin Merino wool buff valued at $48. The Baffin North Merino wool socks are valued at $34, and the Baffin Base Camp Booty is valued at $60. So definitely some really generous prizes up for grabs today. How are you going to win? Stay tuned to find out. So how do you guys get your hands on some of this awesome winter apparel? Well, first thing you need to do is go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And while you're down there, hit that little bell notification so this way you'll be notified every time we upload a video, and you can be one of the first ones in line to watch the next awesome adventure that we're going on. The next thing that you need to do is head on down to the comment section of this video, and I want you to leave a comment and tell me where's the very first place that you went winter camping. And while you're down there, go ahead and throw your shoe size in right next to the comment, just in case you happen to be the winner of the Baffin Base Camp Booties and socks, so I can make sure that you get the correct size. Now, the other thing, if you want a bonus entry, you can go ahead and share this video to your social media, whether that be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and go ahead and just leave in the share at Lone Crow Adventures, all one word, at Lone Crow Adventures. And this way I will know that this video has been shared, and you're going to get yourself a bonus entry for the chance to win some really, really awesome stuff. So thanks so much, guys, for clicking on this video to check out this gear. I hope whoever wins it ends up having a great time with it. I know they're going to be happy with it. Until next time, we'll see you on the trail.